Love you. Hi. That's really scary.
She's like a furnace.
The mac and cheese is done. I've got his umbilical cords.
Good morning. Doing my daily normal morning duties. I'm doing my motions.
It is disgusting.
I'm literally.
It's too much.
Use eating as ears holes. Do you get munched?
Hey Queen, are you okay? You're just chilling there. It's nice and cool in there. You're so pretty. I'll see you soon. Love you. Hi. You be a good girl. I'll see you when I'm back, yeah? Mwah. Yes. Love you. Happy Monday. It's bright and early. It's not that early. It's 9 o'clock. It is hot. It is a scorcher today. I think we're already at about 25 degrees. I'm off to the gym. You'll find that nearly every Monday I have the same start. Get up, get myself sorted, go to the gym. I filmed 2 TikToks already this morning. So one for my personal account and then one for mine and Kelly's. I've done a little coffee dance. I've done it without Kales, which I try not to do, but she's off out today. So she's going to go and have her hair done with the lovely Emma, who I've known for years. Who knows, I might have a wife that comes back a completely different human. She won't, she'll come back blonde, she always does. I've just got to try and survive the day. Welcome to vlog number 2. I was dripping by the time I left the gym today. Like, it's so disgustingly warm. I hate to keep moaning about this weather, but I don't like it. I am not made for heat. I am made for autumn, cozy days, blankets, snuggly drinks and snow. And now, because I've got so sweaty, I've got to have a bath. I can't have a shower because I've got contacts in. So if I have a shower, that means I've got to take my contacts out. So I've now got to have a cold bath.
I look like an egg, so thanks.
You're like a blonde egg though.
Yeah, I'm not liking.
Are you not?
Like this, no. Not with my hair up.
It looks really nice.
It looks nice to down, but I'm too hot.
It looks really nice.
I think it's because I let it go dark for so long. But now I feel really pale.
If I go out dressed like this, will anyone realise that I'm actually in my pyjamas? Like the whole
Not really, everyone wears gingham.
boxer short trend thing is in right now. Just it's nice and light and airy. I've got no I don't want to, it's too expensive.
Just like a furnace. Needs a woof up there. Well, what do you think?
He's proper had enough.
He's like, no, Mum, I don't like Tommy.
This is rancid today. He is like a proper hot dog.
You hot bird. He's like, yeah, I'm not making that. We've bought a house. And we move in 2 weeks.
That's really scary.
Cry.
Go have a cry.
We've actually got a house.
We've done it.
I can see, I can feel you from a million miles away.
Yeah, but what's your version of tacky? All of the strawberry stuff, I don't think that's tacky. I love it. You think it's tacky?
Can you leave my desk half a room each? I can have a section with my desk then.
When are you ever going to sit at your desk?
When I want to.
I want my disco ball in there. Let's take her out of the sunlight.
I just know that room that you showed me the other day and that's what's screaming at me.
Oh, I love that room.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Who's driving the van? You.
It's automatic. I kind of do the manual.
I love driving a manual. I'll drive
It's
it.
just been years. I need a booster seat, though. You want me to see that? It's got no back window, no mirror at
I'm
the
not
back.
driving it.
I
I
didn't think
can't
you
do
would.
that. I almost reversed a Mini into the flagpole. It's not a flagpole, is it? Lamppost. Literally outside the house this morning.
Why?
15 years.
A Mini. A Mini. You cannot.
I was like, shit! She's fine. I don't realise how small the back of that car is. I don't realise there's no car. So I just keep going.
No, you need to look in your mirrors when you
I
reverse.
do.
What are you doing?
But it comes up on me very
Please
quick.
don't smash that car up.
I'm not gonna. I was never smashed a car up. I haven't. I haven't. My last car didn't even have a dink on it.
You scratched my doors up, Swings.
Because you parked too close.
Sorry. What, you want me to hang off the side of our driveway?
Yeah, you leave yourself loads of space and me none.
No, I don't. How else are you meant to swing a big
How
car
else do you expect me to get out of the car?
Right, park my car.
I'm not driving,
Take my
I'm
car
not
and park it on
I
the
know.
drive.
You tell her. She's having a go at mummy just for existing.
I'm not. I'm just saying, mummy dent stuff.
It's not
scratching
fair, is
the
it?
balls.
It's
She's
not
like,
fair.
So no, mum, I love going in the car. I love the car, mummy. Oh, that's nice. See, she does get nice contours. Give mummy kisses, quick. Woo!
Hello, Tuesday. I have been up since about 5:10 this morning. It is so hot. Like someone did not turn the thermostat down on the UK. When I looked at about 11 o'clock last night, it was around 22 degrees. I think me and Kels just slept in a pool of sweat all night long, to the point where when I woke up at 5 a.m, I couldn't handle it anymore. I had to get up. It's now 7:15. I'm on coffee number 2. I've filmed 1 organic TikTok. I've then started pre-filming a TikTok shop, which I'm going to finish once I have done my mascara, and I'm on a roll for the day, to be honest. I thought I would feel really, really tired, but I just don't. I generally am that person that I do quite well first thing in the morning. Like, I am a bit of a morning human. We're off to the gym this morning, as standard. Kelly is actually coming with me this morning. And then we're going to go and meet my friend Rob for a coffee. Rob is a beautiful, gentle giant of a human. We worked together a couple of years ago, personal training. I think the world of him. I've not seen him for ages, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him. And then it's just going to be sorting the house out a little bit. I think I've got the gas certificate being done this afternoon. The landlord's coming around. It's a fairly quiet Tuesday. Work-wise, we're a little bit all over the place at the moment. I think we're still just not quite hitting our harmony with TikTok right now. I feel like today is one of those days where I just should not have bothered putting any makeup on because it is just too hot. I'm not going to take myself seriously. That's so good. Welcome to my new series, which is going to be called Gardening with Grace. I'm not a gardener. When did I buy this?
Last year.
I bought this last year. And as you can see,
I've on purpose.
I didn't do anything with it.
Not done it for her.
Kelly reckons it's still alive. We're going to put it in a pot. This pot here. Absolutely not a Scooby what I'm doing. But I'm telling you, 2025 is the year that I become a gardener. It is.
Taught by me. Safety first.
No glove, no love. I was going to say, why did you buy that?
I thought it was taller than that, but you snipped it quite
No,
a lot.
I didn't snip it.
Who?
I never snipped that. I've not touched it since the day I bought it.
Mum did it.
Cheers, Mum. I don't even know how to put it in its new home. I've never done this. But I'm willing to learn. I want to learn, actually. Because I want a nice, flowery...
Have you ever planted before?
No.
First thing, luckily, there's already a drainage hole, so
Look
we
at
don't
this
need to
pretty
worry
pot,
about
though.
that.
How
This
beautiful
pot
is
is
it?
beautiful.
I think it might stay in there. That might be its home for a little while.
Until we found a proper place for it. Yeah. Normally I'd put some like stones or pebbles or like
Should I go on a stone hole?
not those. They're too small. The shingle at the front garden was taken. Yeah. I'll be back.
She's going to take this. Are you actually?
Yeah, I am. I paid for it. Get all the bigger bits. I'm going to need quite a bit in the bottom of the pot. Yeah.
Well, this is off to a flying start, isn't it? There's yesterday's beauties all potted up. I didn't do that, obviously. Kelly did, okay? Like, I'm not going to take the glory. That was very much her. But, beautiful job, babes. Beautiful job. Can't you just pour them in?
Yeah, just don't shatter the things. Put them in gently. You can pour it, just put the pot in the
No, because I've just got... Okay, 1 second.
Careful, I did.
You told me to pour. My granddad, bless his resting soul, he was a professional gardener. I genuinely feel like he'd be ashamed at the fact that I bought a rose a year ago and just left it in the pot. It's meant to flower year after year. It's not yet flowered in its lifetime. There is a reason. There is a reason why I want to become a keen gardener, okay? It's going to happen. Going to make it my new hyperfixation. There we go. That's interesting content for you. Some gravel in a pot.
See?
Now what do I do?
Alright, fill the soils up.
What, with my hands?
Scoop it in, scoop it out.
Why don't I have a little shovel?
Just for one plant you don't need.
Hmm?
That's good.
But it's going to take forever. I want to itch my face.
Oh god. Please don't.
How much?
Keep going. Up to the rim.
Why can't I have a shovel? It'd be easier.
A shovel? You need a little spade. If you get your hands in the middle. Fuck's sake.
This reminds me of...
Make a bit of a hole.
I think I like gardening.
Size up to how much you've got in here, but you've got the gloves on and this is spiky, so you're gonna have to do this bit.
Right.
Don't compress it too
Sorry.
much. You're gonna need.
I've just made the hole.
Yeah. Lift the soil up to the. That's better. Yeah. And the other way. Right.
What are you doing?
Because it's dry in the pot.
Are you sure that's alive?
Yes, Bobs. He's perfectly fine.
Really?
Yes. Right.
What do I have to do? Lift him up?
No, you don't. You'll snap. Hold him like lower down. Tip the pot upside down on your hand.
It's spiky.
Yeah. So you hold
There
the
you go.
bottom.
Ow.
Yeah. Now put him in the hole.
Well, all of that? You don't have to break any of it away?
No, break the bottom up a little bit. You can do
In
it
there?
over the other bag because it's. Do it inside there.
Oh, it's dry, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's still that's still fine because it's still used.
Is that
there.
enough?
Yeah, you just want to break the roots up a bit.
What, and shove him in?
Make sure he's in the middle.
Well, he is in the middle.
Okay. And if you're happy with. Okay. Whoa, steady. Don't push him down too much. Then scoot that round a little bit. Make him all fluffy. Don't
Fluffy.
drown him.
Don't do that.
Take it away from his root, in his centre.
That's not going to
A
live.
little handful more around the edges. Yes, it will. You'll be really surprised. He's fine.
Oh, there's a bug in it. Go away.
Yeah, he's okay.
Don't hurt my rose.
Welcome to your first pottage.
I done it!
You did it.
Well done.
Let me just get the dustpan brush.
There we go. I am officially a gardener.
That hasn't passed your qualification yet.
Yeah, I have. People do get qualifications in this, don't they? You can do gardening
Gardening
courses.
and landscaping.
I might do one. Why not? What should we call him?
Rose.
No, that's boring. That I'm gonna call it Victor. We're
What?
yeah. Let's see his journey and see if he
Okay,
ever does
you've-
grow and bloom and flower.
That's right, so you've still got a step.
What have we got to do now?
Put him in the shade, give him a little water for a couple of hours. He can't go straight in the sun once you've watered him because he'll burn. That's why you water in the evening, you never water in the
I
day.
know that bit.
Okay, but he's in fresh soil, so just give him a little drink. Always double check your settings that it is on, but the thing isn't on a jet, it's on sprinkle, yeah? So it's already on a sprinkle because yesterday.
Is that enough water?
No, give him a thorough drink. He's got new soils.
I don't want to drown
I'm
him.
not going to drown him. He's got drainage. It's not going to sit in water.
Surely that's enough.
More, please.
He's basically got his own swimming pool at this
No,
point.
it soaks in. It's a tree as well, as such. So
Are you making me drown my plant?
no, I'm not. It will drain out the bottom.
Well, how do I know when to stop? Surely that's enough.
Right, just give him the last bit of the hose, and then he'll be fine. Let it drain out. There you go. Well done, you. And then tonight, when we water the dahlias, because I planted those yesterday.
Yeah.
Are you going to show people my dahlias?
I did. I already did. Don't think I left
Can
you
you
out
pull
'cause I
that
didn't.
up? A little bit.
Where's the sign? Does it feel like you're signing your life away a bit?
Sweating?
I know. I actually thought it's it.
Done it.
I guess we just bought a house.
Then we can have this in and then wait for the exchange and keys. We have a home. That's it.
Very big, very crazy, very scary secret that we've kept from you guys since March is that we have officially
Actually
bought a house home. And it makes me well emotional
It's odd.
because truth be told, we couldn't have done this without you. We wouldn't have been able to do this without any of you guys. So everybody that's ever commented and engaged and shared and liked and followed has enabled us to do this and achieve this for our family.
Thank you for supporting us.
And we move in literally 2.5 weeks. We've got a whole house to back up. You just witnessed us signing our contracts, which means that once that's dated, that's it. Should we go throw up?
Yeah, I'm a bit sick.
Let's go be sick.
I'm so excited though.
Get ready for loads of moving content, loads of garden content, loads of house content, not much meal content because we're going to be living off of ramen and baked beans for a while. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. Can we just ignore this? I've just spilt foundation all down my pyjama top. Doesn't matter. As you can tell, Kels and I have done something huge. We have some big news and some big things going on. We have purchased or are now purchasing our first property. We are about to exchange, which basically means that property is ours. And then we're due to complete, which basically means we're due to move in the next couple of weeks. Like literally we could potentially complete next week, if not the week after next. We saw the house in March, put our offer in March, and it's been going on since then, which is crazy. This is all me and Kelly have ever really wanted. This has been our biggest goal for our family and what we've been working towards for the last few years. And there was a period where, without kind of getting too deep into things, I had a huge business, walked away from the business for very valid mental health reasons. And I basically hit this huge financial pothole. Like, if it could have gone wrong, it went wrong. And there was a period where I genuinely thought, like, oh my God, what's going to happen to us and my family, and how am I paying my bills? So to get to where we've got to in the space of 3 years, we've worked so hard to do this. I am incredibly proud of us. I'm very excited. This is a forever home. It doesn't go amiss that this would never have happened without the support of you guys. But then also, I am going to clap for me and Kels because the work and the graft that we've put in has been immense. When we were at our lowest and just wanted to drop the ball, we picked up and we carried on going. Yay, go team. Welcome to what I'm sure will be house content, garden content, not really renovation content, because actually it's good to go. Like, it is basically ready to live in. We've just got a little bit of redecorating to do. We finally got a home that is big enough for us as a whole family, which is amazing because this house just is not big enough anymore. I've been here for 15 years. Kels has been here for 5. There's a lot of memories in this house that I'm so ready to let go of, to say goodbye to for the final time. But then also there's some incredible memories as well, which I think it's going to be a very bittersweet moment walking out of here. Within the next 48 to 72 hours, officially going to be homeowners, which is crazy. Can you imagine if it all falls through now that I've said that? It's not going to. It's too tight. So we were off to the house this morning because we just need to do some final measure ups. We need to potentially do things like go and order a sofa because our sofa's really old, really janked, and actually not big enough. And just get a grasp of everything within the house. We're probably going to be living there within the next couple of weeks, which
that is just, my head is not comprehending. I think me and Kels feel a level of anxiety that we've never felt before. It is very, very, very scary because we've never done this. This is the first time, and I never envisioned in my lifetime that I would own a home, that I'd buy a house. And I fully understand that it may not be to everybody's goal, and to some people it might be pointless, but for us it was the logical and best thing for our family, with a family of our size. I basically paid the mortgage on this property, even though it's not mine. Welcome to the next step in our journey as a family. I can't believe it's happening. I am still on this for the breakfast type. Oats, frozen blueberries, yogurt, skyr yogurt actually, because it's like 10 grams of protein per 100 grams, peanut butter, honey. Mix it together. If the peanut butter's crunchy, it just gives the most amazing texture. Just a satisfying breakfast. It fills me up for absolutely ages as well. We've got carbs, we've got fats, we've got proteins, all in one bowl. It's a big yes from me. Kels is just doing the school run. I'm going to get this down. We're going to all go off see the house. I don't know if we're going to take you to see it yet, okay? I don't think we will. And then we got to go to the gym, then we got to do a food shop, then we got to come home and we got to start packing because we literally move in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks max. That was straight on my face.
Sorry.
The final house viewing is done. The papers are in. The contract is signed.
The blinds are done.
The deposit is on its way. We were meant to go to the gym this morning. That did not happen. We went to see the house, then we just had to go and do a little bit of paperwork, and then realised actually we need to do a food shop because we've got a family to feed.
Better adulting house stuff.
Now we're actually on our way to Curry's because we need a new kettle and toaster and stuff like that. So we're just going to have a little browse. Then we've got to spend our entire afternoon packing. Curry's was like the least fruitful place in the world. Since when did a kettle turn to be £100 near enough? Like that was just like a baseline. I swear that used to be like 20-30 quid. I'm not paying £100+ for
like 60
a Kenwood toaster.
We'll find somewhere else to find those
And then
things.
TV wise, nothing was priced.
I feel unsatisfied right now. Really badly. I might go to Tesco.
What? You want to go to Tesco? We are near Tesco, to be fair, if you want to go.
Where do I go?
That way. And then I can at least have a wee.
Yeah.
Carol's on a mission.
I want a kettle and toaster.
She's a woman on a mission. And we need to go home and we actually need to stop packing because it's 1 o'clock. We're still not packed.
No, we're fine.
We'll be alright. And the kids come home
Yep.
soon.
It's fine.
It's all good. We now have a kettle and a toaster. That's done. But I'm prioritising life. I'm making dinner. I'm making a mac and cheese, which I don't really ever make, but our guys absolutely love it. I am being quite lazy. I am going to use a cheese sauce mix. I'm just going to add cheese to it because in true Grace fashion, I just don't have time to make a cheese sauce from scratch today. Even though it won't take me that long, I am literally just being really, really lazy. I can't believe that our life has lifed how it has today. All of a sudden, it's like, okay, this is all clicking into place. This is happening really, really quick. Out of nowhere, it feels like we've waited and waited and waited for weeks, months. And now suddenly it's like, okay, you can move house. And it's like, what? Wait. We've not even packed our house up yet. I'm not even, at this point, I've not even given notice on this property yet. I've not told my landlord, like, nothing. It's all happened so quick, hasn't it? You're going to a new home. You're going to go and live in a new house. Do you know that? You are. But guess what? I'm coming with you. I am. Yeah, you excited? We also got yesterday, and this is the worst timing ever, but also possibly the best timing. We got the biggest brand campaign we've ever had in our lives. It requires us to go away for 3 nights. We're going to Latitude Festival. I've never done a festival in my life, and it's right on top of us moving. So it's literally like we move, and then 3 days later we have to go to Latitude for 3 nights. We're working the whole of Latitude, which is insane. Like, what an incredible opportunity. But at the same time, it's like Kelly was like, I don't know if my ADHD can take this. And we looked at each other and we were like, we can't say no, A, to this brand because it's such a huge brand, and B, also to this opportunity because it's just such a massive opportunity for us career-wise. Silver linings and all, but July is just going to be Ramo for us. Then we've got work experience week, and W is actually with us for work experience, so he's doing his work experience with our company, and we're going to teach him like social media for the week. Then the kids break up, but also that Friday we're taking the girls to London for the night to see Stray Kids for their birthdays, and then we move 2 days later, and then that's it. Like, oh, it's fucking crazy. It's quite a solid pasta, isn't it, macaroni? It's not something I ever grew up with. My mum hates mac and cheese. I only ate it at my friend's dad's house because he was, I know this is really random, he was Mauritian and he made the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. He put like peas and broccoli in it. He had this thing where he'd always make sure that we got enough vegetables. His mac and cheese was so good. His cooking was so good in general, but his mac and cheese was like the one. When we used to go around there, I used to get so excited. I'd be like, Kamal, get me mac and cheese. It was literally like the highlight of my teenage years. It's one of those things where I'm like, if I had that now, would it still be as good? I feel like it would be. Dee has made bread at school today and it's really hot, and we've just left this pot on the side and it's literally exploded. So I'm going to try and turn this into a loaf. I've never made bread in my life. I actually don't know if this is now too far gone. We're soon going to find out. Honestly, Paul Hollywood would be proud right now. Oh, God,
that's cool.
She's done well.
I love it when it goes through.
It possibly should have been taken out of this before.
Well, they had to bring it home.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, it's
That's
coming out
alright.
quite clean. She's done a good job.
It smells nice.
Yeah, she's not done bad.
Go on, girl. Little baker.
I'm not going to knead it or anything because
No, it's done.
I think it's been kneaded enough. Turn it into a little a loaf.
Where's the little loaf tin?
No, I'm going to do it in like a free-form loaf. Let it prove for a bit longer because it needs to double in size, and then give it a score. And we have bread. So we're going to leave it on that. I'm going to cover it with a tea towel, let it sit and prove, let it do its thing, and then shove it in the oven. My mac and cheese is cooking. We've packed the lounge up pretty much, and then also started to pack my dressing room. So that's quite hard though because I need a lot of my makeup for work. We are on a roll. My next stop is to go and water Victor because Victor needs some water today. Go and give him a little taken care of. I'm done. The mac and cheese is done. You can literally hear that sizzle and bubble. That's really hot. And then, ignore the steak, it's coming to room temperature. That has increased in size, so I'm going to put that in the oven for 20 minutes.
Your loaf's banging. You know when your kid makes bread before you?
What do you mean?
I cooked your loaf of bread, and that's it.
It looks so good.
Doesn't that look really good? That's actually really
red
impressive.
crunch knot.
It's hot.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully
ready.
that's cooked the whole way through. But that's a really good loaf of bread.
That's all popped up.
Fair play.
Can I have another tea towel? And it's really easy to make.
Oh, there you go. You
Well,
can
you
keep
can
doing the
show
bread.
us.
There you go.
Hey.
Wait, when can I eat it?
Well,
It's right now, so it's
Oh, it was perfect time.
you are. Welcome to Thursday. Kels is looking at the ickiest shoes on the planet. We have just dropped our eldest to his first ever college taster day, which I'm so not ready for. That felt weird.
What?
My whole life I've dropped into like
his first day.
yeah, it's his first taster day.
It's a taste day.
He's never even walked into a college before.
You wait till he gets some space and then that's to go.
Like, there's no more like holding my hand walking up to the school gates. He did give me a big hug outside, to be fair. He'll always be a hugger. He always will. He'll never be too ashamed to give his mum a hug. Now I've got to entrust that he's in safe hands and he's going to have a good day and he's not going to hurt himself with some kind of carpentry tool. Could you imagine?
No, I don't want to know.
Can you please come and pick your kid up? But yeah, he's got another one next week, and then tomorrow our youngest has got her first taster day at secondary school. It's all happening.
That's making me emotional.
Our babies are not babying anymore. They're lifing. I know. So
I don't like it. Give me a small toddler.
we are gonna go to the gym because the last 2 days I've told you we're going to the gym. We haven't made it.
I won't allow you.
It's not actually happened. So I'm going to go today because I've got training to catch up on, and then I think it's just going to be full steam pack.
Pets at home.
Oh, pets at home.
Need all the animal
Say
food.
goodbye to my entire bank account just to feed the zoo that we hold.
Yours.
Ours.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. We are tackling the nightmare that is the back cupboard. This tucks around underneath the stairs. Kels has just found her wedding suit, which she can pretty much still fit into. I found my wedding denim jacket that I had custom painted, which you've left out.
In there.
Look at this. I showed it on our TikTok. This was by, her name's Jade. Honestly, beautiful. Never wore it. I'm going to 100% not fit in it now because it's tiny.
Right, once everything else is out, we can get in. That is the least of our worries.
Can you tell Kels is boss man?
Yeah, because I'm organised. You just fling everything everywhere.
No, I don't. I just do things my own way. I just found this, which is proper emotion, because this is W's little birth box. So he was born at 25 weeks, and in here are like a lot of his first bits and his first little outfits. That was the first baby grow that he ever wore, and it was so big on him. And I've literally kept all of it because it was so hard to get prem clothing. I loved these little trousers. He lived in these, but they were so long on him we had to like literally roll them up. And then I think my nan knitted him that. Oh my god. I've got his umbilical cord. You can't even see it, it's that small. I don't know what that is. This was just all stuff that I took from his incubator. His certificate from when he finally reached 1 kilogram. All of his paperwork. The little prick test sticks. I used to just take little bits and pieces that the doctors left. Oh my god, this makes me so emotional. I'm gonna go through this with him tonight. He will he'll really appreciate like the little look back on this. I've got Warwick's umbilical cord here. Huh? I am that weirdo. Oh, so emotional, my baby. Honestly, prem life, prem journey was one of the hardest journeys ever, but the memories. We are going to go and pick W up from his college taster day, which I'm excited for him. Nervous to see how it's gone. He's got another 2 next week. Today he's done carpentry and joinery. W is very creative. He's very hands-on. He likes to understand how things are made. He likes to build things and take things apart and fix things. I feel like that is possibly a good option for him. We are very much trying to, whilst lead him in the right direction and guide him, let him find his path. He needs to find where he wants to be, what the right path is for him and what it is he wants to do. I really hope he's had the best day. I think college will liberate this kid because secondary school has been hard for him. He is autistic, dyspraxic, has a full EHCP, and secondary has just been somewhere where he's always struggled, and he's never really found his place and his people and his tribe. We've just got to get through until basically this time next year, and it's over, and we will be heading into college, and it'll be a whole different scenario for him. I am literally just edited a TikTok where I burst out into tears. I burst out into tears because I was like, how am I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for my baby, my youngest baby, who it felt like yesterday was just like calling like mummy, and I'm not ready for him to go to college. It sucker punched me and I didn't see it coming. It got me blind. And now I'm sitting in a car park outside of college, pretty much crying, emotional, unsure what to do with myself. And I need to pull myself together. I know I'm 36 years old, but I just don't feel old enough for this. I don't feel ready for it. Like, when did he become nearly 6 foot and this just incredible human that is full of independence? And he's not full of independence, Grace. That is a lie. I wish he was full of independence, but he's not. He's autistic and has very high needs. But you get what I mean. Like, there's changes and there's growth. I'm finally getting to that point where I realise I have to let you make your decisions. I have to let you make your mistakes. I have to let you learn. I have to hope and pray for the best. But also, I have to start letting you go. I'm gonna get emotional again a little bit, and that's really that's weird. That's a weird feeling. And even though, yeah, okay, he's 15, I know that he's still young, it goes so quick. It feels like yesterday I was walking him into year 7, and now we're heading into year 11 and we're testing out colleges, and I'm like, before I know it, you're gonna be like at uni or in your 20s. It just goes so quickly. Ugh, I feel sick. I'm sorry I got all emotional on there. I did not mean to get all emotional. I didn't. It just happened. It's just hitting me hard. It's dinner time. W and Kels have got some ribs. I don't eat ribs. The girls don't eat ribs either. So I actually don't know what I'm going to do for the girls, and I don't know what I'm going to do for me. I'm really struggling with food this week. I don't know if it's anticipation and I'm just waiting for things to happen. I'm not sure, but I'm finding eating quite hard. I think I'm just on edge. These ribs are covered in jelly and that just makes me feel really uncomfortable. And I never got back to you about W. He really, really enjoyed college today. He had a great time. He done some carpentry, some joinery, and then some electrical engineering. Definitely came up quite quiet though. A little bit processy, a little bit kind of like, okay, that was different and I need to process my day, which is fine. He absolutely can go and do that. He's had some quiet time. Welcome to Friday. We have reached the end of the week. This morning has been chaotic. It's been a bit odd. Our youngest has just gone off to secondary for her first taste today. She was so nervous, bless her. And then the other two are just knackered. So I think the end of the school year, they're really feeling it. I am now at the gym. So I am 2 sessions behind this week. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. I've got a leg day to do today, which, if I'm honest, I'm sore from yesterday. I'm really not feeling it. My eating's been a bit shitty this week. My sleep has been a mess. I have been awake every morning at 5 a.m. for the last 5-6 days now. And I've been feeling quite good. I've had quite a lot of energy, but today I'm actually feeling a bit tired. If I'm honest, I'm anxious. I've not had anxiety for a couple of weeks. I suffer with anxiety really, really bad. And before I ever got my autism diagnosis, I didn't really kind of put 2 and 2 together and realise that that was probably very, very linked. And when I'm a little bit overwhelmed, when I'm stressed, when there's too much going on, when I haven't had time to process, I get horrendous anxiety, like literally crippling, debilitating. I've been doing lots of things to try and manage it, and they have really been working. But today is the first day, probably for a solid 3-4 weeks, that I have got a flash of anxiety and I'm struggling to push it back down. I'm going to go to the gym, try and get those feel-good hormones flowing. And then we've got to pack today. I don't know if it's the suspense, the anticipation. I cannot be dealing with anxiety, so I'm going to try and pull it all back down, have some relax. Kels is very stressed as well, which is probably why you've not seen much of her this week. She's really feeling it. We both are. And although this is such an exciting journey, it is so stressful. Moving is stressful in itself. Buying a house is incredibly stressful. So I am going to go hit legs, try and get a hold on my head, and then go home and focus on packing and editing, because I've got a lot of editing to do.
I can feel you from a million miles away, like the earth moves with every step you take.
Kels has just texted me to say that we need milk. I'm going to grab a couple of pizzas, I think, from M&S, because I just can't be bothered to cook tonight. And I've not had a proper meal for 2 nights. Wednesday night I had a salad and I left half of it. And then last night I cooked everybody else dinner and I ended up having dry basmati rice, plain beef mince and a bit of cheese. It was fucking horrendous. I think get some pizzas, just shove them in the oven and be done with it. I'm going to pop into Dunelm just to see if they have any big plastic storage boxes. If not, I might go into Argos and just chance it and see if I can get it in my mini, because I need to pack up all of my books and they're going to be the hardest thing to try and condense and pack. Team, as you can tell, Betsy the mini has done well. We've got 2 102 litre tubs in there and some shopping. Never underestimate a mini. We're going to pack up my bookshelf, which feels quite sad because this is like my little pride and joy moment. Not that I've really taken much care of it lately, because I actually haven't. It is quite a mess. But all of these are hopefully going to go in these 2 tubs. I vinted all the ones that I don't want, that I have read. This is like my original Polly Pocket from when I was a little girl. The door's still open. I think it lights up, this one. Or is the light up one downstairs? I'm getting distracted, aren't I? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Polly is not in your pocket anymore. Bow.
That recording
Where is my bow?
I know.
Where you going, fella? Granddad?
Got the little pouch of Granddad.
Does he need some brown paper?
I can't put him in a box.
Put him with the birds.
No.
Squish him in the books.
No, he's staying with me.
What are you doing?
I'm going to put him in my bag.
What, you gonna carry him?
Yeah. Feels weird putting him in a box. I can't put him in a box.
Oh, I put Draco in a box.
Yeah, Draco's a dragon, not your granddad.
My cat's in your mum's attic still. He's been up there for years.
Now stay there for a minute.
Okay. Give him the lip gloss a minute.
I can't. I'm never going to read this.
Why?
It's not my kind of
Is
book.
it not one to keep though?
It is a beautiful book.
Yeah, but
We've got 2 copies of it because you've got a copy that's got your name on it.
Has
Do
that
we
got
need
your
2?
name on it?
No.
Oh. Is it?
No.
It's not a signed one, is it?
There's nothing. It's
I don't
just a
know. Can you sell
normal.
that? You allowed
I
to?
can't sell that because it was PR, but I can give it away.
Well, I'll tell you what. Put him on here then for a minute while you know, siding pile. Why?
I bought loads of paper for my little printer, but it won't
Where's your
work.
little
It
printer?
doesn't work.
Oh, where is
Won't
it?
accept the paper.
Where's the printer?
Downstairs.
Why is that separations? No, shh. Pictures and papers and the candlestick makers.
Yeah, that's my one. Look, it's got my name on it. How cute is that? Adorable. This is all we've got left, and we're done.
What is that for? We need this.
I can't even eat for the next 2 years.
It's 25 monies.
If anyone asks me if I lose weight and anyone asks me how I've lost weight, the answer will be I bought a house.
No money.
I need a food to feed myself.
Mines.
Oh.
Put away the journaling in the medicine box.
My granddad had a thing for Germaline, and we have this joke about Germaline across the whole family. Anything ever happens, it's like, get the Germaline.
Get the journaling.
Because Germaline sells everything.
Apparently.
It's like,
Oh, and this. We need to change our pennies. Oh my god.
Asta's got a machine in it.
Oh no. To be fair.
Oh no.
You plebheads.
Wait.
Baby, smash it out.
I just dropped my sea glass thing.
Careful,
And now I've got bits of sea glass all over the floor. Whoops. I didn't realise it was there. I'm not that fussed by them, to be fair. What?
moments, you know.
These are moments. Just organising little bits of sea glass.
Yeah.
Look at her.
I have to put it back on. Oh,
We're chaos.
you're chaos.
No, I'm
I sort
not.
out.
We are pure chaos.
A teeny tiny red bit.
Teeny, tiny. Yeah, the red bits are important.
Teeny tiny toilet. And then, if there's spaces...
This is making me realise how many books I have. This is the worst book I have ever read in my life. It's a splatterpunk horror. Do not suggest. I told you about that book, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right, there's scenes in that are forever burnt into my retina.
Insane in the membrane.
Yeah.
Oh! I couldn't get in. Don't stop me getting in.
We've got in here our wedding favours, which are 4 years old. Oh.
Two little fishes.
We can't ever get rid of them though. They are
I don't
humming.
care if they're
Is that
like...
my one?
Yeah.
I might put it back on.
Well, you need to clean that because...
Well, no shit. I know
That's
that.
tarnished.
It's disgusting.
Toothpaste and then brush. Some hair clips, I think that were from when you had your things in. Our little sprinkles. My cufflinks that came with my shirt until I actually got my ones.
If one single image could sum up my Friday, it's this. You know, I said I was going to have a proper dinner. Yeah, I had a pizza for lunch and I really actually didn't enjoy it. I got halfway through it and I was like, I don't even want this. I've now not eaten. It's 7:30. This isn't a regular occurrence for me, by the way. I just really fancy some peanut butter and jam on toast. I'll just make that. I've only got a little bit of sourdough left. I'll toast it. Burnt it. Absolutely frazzled it. I've now only got one slice of sourdough left because I've just snapped that. I'm at the point, I'm like, do you know what? I'm just gonna... We've had a day. It's been challenging. It's been testing. It's fine. It's okay. The thing is, this is the reality of these vlogs, isn't it? Like, sometimes you just have a crappy day. Sometimes you just have a day where things don't go to plan. It doesn't go right. I'm gonna eat C's bread because it's sitting on the side. It's fresh. It needs to be eaten. It's actually still really soft. So, by the way, that is the only jam that counts. This and the fig version, I love the fig version of Bon Maman jam. It's just so good and I never see it, ever see it. Or apricot jam. I do love me some apricot jam. I'm aware it's not a dinner, but I've still got a lot of editing to do. I need a minute from TikTok. I need a break. I think Kels is up in the bath. W has actually gone round to see my mum and dad, which is really nice. He just was like, Mum, I'm gonna go and see Nanny and Granddad. I was like, okay, cool. Off you pop, babes. And I want to read my book. I'm currently reading, what is it called? It's the one that's after Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. This Could Be Us. It's from the Skyland series. Oh my God, it's so good. I really, really enjoy Kennedy Ryan's writing actually. So I'm glad that I've gone back to her series. It's just like a light, easy read. At the moment, my reading is taking a little bit of a backseat and that's a little bit annoying. I said last week, we don't have kind of these exciting, sparkly things going on every day. We're actually quite a boring little family, if I'm honest. I've deliberately not featured the kids this week just because I don't want them getting used to being in content and I don't want anybody getting used to seeing them. I feel really funny about that. This is my dinner. Welcome to Saturday. Me and BB are at the garden centre. My life is now a crisis. This is where I'm spending my Saturday at 36 years old. We are going to get Victor the Rose some food because nothing is happening to him so far and I feel like he needs some taking care of. Somebody is currently wearing the cone of shame. Are we okay? We're not okay, are we? After what is possibly one of the most stressful weeks we've ever had, we're going to do a Saturday see ya and we will explain next week.
I'm gonna go and hang my washing out.
I'm going to try and decompress.